Welcome back to Keep Calm and Bake. I'm Caroline, I've got my own YouTube cooking channel, and today's recipe is how to make a Toblerone cheesecake. We aim to please. You're gonna need a lot of Toblerone. Oh yes. Now, I've got a big bar here and a couple of extras just for some decoration at the end. So break all your Toblerone into a bowl and try not to eat it on the way, like I do. Okay, so Toblerone going into a bowl which I've got a small amount of water on the boil. So just pour that all in. We're gonna melt that all down. Ooh, ooh, how lovely. To make your base, you just need to put your biscuits into a food processor and blitz them until they're like fine breadcrumbs. Now you can add those to your melted butter and just give it a good stir so everything is coated. And now just press them into the bottom of your springform tin and make sure you pat them down firmly with the back of a spoon, and that is your base done. I'm going to pop this into the fridge to chill while I make my filling. The filling's really easy to make. So I've got my cream cheese. That is going to go into a big bowl. Now, if you are busy scribbling down ingredients, don't worry, because we've put the quantities in the description box for you. Right, so cream cheese in there, and I'm just going to beat this a bit with a wooden spoon first, just to make it a bit softer. Okay, so cream cheese is a bit softer now. I'm going to add my whipped cream. So I've already whipped some cream up. There we go. Just going to add this all in. Whip it till it's quite firm. Okay. But having whipped cream, basically, it kind of softens up the texture of the cheesecake a bit, which is really nice. You don't want it to be like in your mouth, right? So you kind of like put the cream in, it helps it. So you need some sugar still, just to sweeten everything up. Right. Sprinkle that around. There we go, guesstimating. Now just kind of carefully like fold the whipped cream and the cream cheese and the sugar, everything all together. Then, the fun part, we can add the melted Toblerone. I'm gonna put in 2/3 of this, so that's about 300 grams worth in total. And we're gonna save the other third to spread on top later. Right, so let's just pour. Ooh, yum. And to be honest, I just have to. It's too hard. I haven't even tried any of this yet. So good. You're gonna like this one. Okay, now stir the chocolate into all the cream. It's gonna turn into like a light beige color. So once everything is mixed together, we can now pour this into the base. Yum. There we go. Smooth down the mixture. There we go. So just get it nice and even on top. Once it's as smooth as it can get, you're going to pour your melted remainder of the Toblerone on top. Try and evenly pour it. So what we want is just like a thin layer basically on the top. Now just smooth this all around. Now if you like what you're seeing, and how could you not, then don't forget to hit subscribe so that all these recipes get sent straight to your inbox. And also if you fancy something savoury, I've got my own cooking channel, so click over there, there's loads of recipes for you to check out. So this is now done. We can pop this into the fridge to chill for about either 4 hours or preferably overnight if you can kind of manage to not eat it by then. Once your cheesecake has chilled, you can decorate it. Now, I'm gonna pop some whipped cream that I've got in an icing tube, and I'm just gonna make a little like 1, 2, 3. There we go. Make a pretty little pattern. And then, just to finish it off, a chunk of Toblerone right in the middle of that. Because after all, it is a Toblerone cheesecake. And I think your guests are going to be super duper happy with you. Look at that. So there you have your Toblerone cheesecake. I hope you all thoroughly enjoy this recipe. Please let me know and see you again soon on Keep Calm and Bake.